Hello everybody, this is a very large object here, and I was browsing YouTube a little bit here, and I noticed there was a severe lack of Forza Horizon 5 Steam Deck information. So I saw there was a video with Forza Horizon 5 being played when the Steam Deck was just launching, but it didn't show you frame rate, it didn't show you what settings they were running, it just showed them playing the game. I wanted to get a little bit more in depth to how this game runs on the Steam Deck, considering Microsoft considers it a game that runs perfectly fine on the system. That being said, I'm going to try to go as in depth as I can, but I don't want to bore you guys to death going through every single tedious thing. So I have dialed the settings here. So let me actually show you here. Just make this a little bit easier. So let's actually scale back that overlay so you can actually see what quality settings I got. So let's actually zoom in a little bit here. So I have set anthrostopic filtering to medium, shadow quality to high, night shadows to turn off, motion blur quality I turned it to low because I actually turned it off entirely. Environmental texture quality I set to high, environmental geometry high, MSAA off, FXAA off. Ultra for SSAO, and reflection quality. World car level of detail I set to medium because you're going to be passing them pretty quickly. Deformable terrain I set that to medium because that could be a little bit of a resource hog. Screen space reflection quality I set to ultra as well. Lens effects I turned off. Shader quality high, and particle effects quality low. So let's go ahead. Let's hit continue. I do apologize. I am a little bit I'm recovering a little bit from a cold here. All right, we're in game here. So let's take a look here. Currently, it's sitting above 30. So let's see if we can get it to drop below. It did already. Of course it did. Alright. So this will get me around 30 FPS at 15 watts. So if I were to lock it to 30, this should look perfectly fine. So let's actually do that now. And these are the settings that I currently do run. So let me lock this to 30. Then we can actually clearly see the graph. And you can see it's not sticking to 30. It's dropping below. So honestly, it doesn't feel too terrible. Feels fine. But you can tell there is a little bit of stutter here. I will say, if you want to set those settings, the game does look great. Looks awesome. Of course, it's harder to tell given the time of day that we're running here. But you can say it's mostly sticking to 30. But let's go ahead. Let me just change the settings around a little bit. I'm going to set it to medium, and we're going to see how that impacts it here. As you can see, it's going to optimize for PC as I'm setting those medium settings there. I did have to restart the game. Push that up to 60 limit here. So it looks like it bounces between... I will say it's not as smooth as the Ion Neo has been at medium settings. But I haven't tried that at 15 watts. So I might do a comparison video later. Game looks great. Still at medium setting. Ooh. This does have MSAA turned on. So sitting right here, it's pretty much at 60. Yeah, I might stick with medium settings, I'm going to be honest. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's adjust a little bit here. So let's start off with changing the wattage. Let's go down to 11 watts and see how far it goes. Okay. Now it's at 11 watts. This is at nighttime. Similar time that it was before. It is staying above 30. So it seems like if I lock it to 30 on the Steam Deck itself, it does drop below 30 in order to keep it capped. So do keep that in mind with this game in particular, because I haven't been seeing it drop below 30 when it's uncapped. So I might have to have double buffered VSync if that's available to me in this game. Let's see. So, alright. That should be enough there. Looks like 11 watts is pretty solid still. So let's actually drop it down to 9. So this is at 9 watts, medium settings. Still sticking above 30. I did see it drop to 32. But that's okay. Okay. So let's drop this down again. 7 watts. Looks like this is running still pretty good. I'd play this all day long at this wattage here. And this is with anti-aliasing turned on. MSAA, which is usually pretty, because it's multi-sample, it's pretty much rendering at a higher resolution and using that extra sample rate to sharpen the image. Let's see if I can drop it lower. 6 watts. And I'm running on semi-slicks here, so that's why I'm sliding around a lot. Alright. I did see it drop below 30 there, but yeah, 26 or so. Okay. That's not too bad though. 7 watts, medium settings. That'd give you quite a bit of battery life there. Alrighty, we're back. High settings are set. And I am at 15 watts currently.
Turn around when it is
Now it's daytime. Alright.
in 100 yards. Turn right.
Let's turn this way. gonna try to do the same thing here. So far, so good. Looks like it is dropping below 30 here on high setting. Would I recommend that then? Not exactly. But as we can see here, the GPU is taking a brunt of the load here. And the CPU is actually working pretty hard as well. So that's good. So storage isn't being a bottlenecked factor. By the way, this is running on the SD card that is in the Steam Deck here. I do want that to be noted. Oh. But I will say the settings don't look all too different at high settings versus medium. That being said, let's see, now that we're out here, what if we drop it to 11 watts? So far, so good. I did see it drop down to 26. It is dropping below 30 with these settings set. Let's try 9. Looks like 9 watts. We're getting really close to just sitting at 30. I would say visually it doesn't look too terribly different than medium. In fact, because the frame rate is less stable at high, I would probably keep it at medium. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to drop it again. See, 8 watts. Let's try 7. Yep. That does put us below 30 at 7 watts. But even at 15 watts, it was dipping below 30. So we'll try one more at Ultra. I'll do a quick show of that. And then we will do low settings and see how low we can actually get this game. All right, we're back here. I've actually set it to extreme quality settings. So we're gonna see how bad it actually gets. This is at 15 watts, by the way.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
15 watts.
200 yards.
Oh geez, oh boy. Yeah, all right. Let's consider that not we're not gonna do that. Okay, we're not going to extreme. Okay, I think the game is not doing well with that. So again, all right, here we go. All right, this is at ultra settings. Okay, not extreme settings here. Can we get, for the most part, 30? Because we know it's going to dip below. Let's see.
Turn around.
Okay, we're going to let it load here.
In 200 yards.
Not quite. And again, I'm going to be honest here. Doesn't look a lot better than medium settings. This, of course, when you're sitting at, what is it? When you have it docked, sure, it might be nice to see all this, but you are going to be constantly below 30 FPS here. Now, I want to check to see if anti-aliasing will allow me to stay above 30. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Let's go over to settings. Let's go down to graphics. And let's see. Night shadows are turned on and all that fun good stuff. MSA, let's turn that off. I gotta restart I have to restart to turn off anti-aliasing. Alright, I will be back. I'll see you on the, when the anti-aliasing is turned off. Alright, so we're back. Alright, so I turned MSA off and restarted the game. And we're still well below. So if you really wanted to play this game at ultra settings on the Steam Deck, I don't know what to tell you. I just played at medium. I'm going to be honest with you. Alrighty, so here we are. We're back. We are at low settings. MSA turned off. And this is with no resolution scaling set. It does look like it is fully playable here, even with no resolution scaling set here. Looks pretty alright. And this is at 6 watts. So you would be able to be playing this game 6 watts fairly comfortably. To remind you, and earlier in the video here, medium settings was set to 7 watts, still playable. So I would say, if you are okay with low settings, and you want to save just a little bit more battery life, save yourself a watt hour. Sorry. Save yourself a watt of energy usage, and go with that. Now, as you can see, it was getting dangerously close to 30. So what you can do is set yourself here at ultra quality resolution scaling, and this will help you stay above 30. It looks like it did drop a little bit below 30 there where we were. Again, it did drop below 30 again. Let's see if we can see it drop again. It looked like it was down to like 29 or so. But that looked like it was a couple instances there. So let's actually go down to graphics here. Oh, let's go down to video here. Let's try quality settings. Quality for the for that there. And let's actually loop around again to where we saw the drop. Let's see. Yep, it's not dropping down to 30 again. Nope. Staying above 30 there as well. Okay, cool. So if you wanted to ensure that you stay above 30, in all cases and scenarios, quality settings set for resolution scaling. Let's go down here and let's actually see if we can get up to 60 FPS with these this resolution scaling set this way. Okay. Looks like it's still at 60. Looks like it does drop to 54 there. 55. Looks like, for the most part, it's trying to stay at 60, but it is dropping itself below there. Let's try to go a little bit more extreme here. Let's try to go to graphics. Let's go absolute minimum here. Alright, looks like I do actually need to get restarted again, but let's just go absolutely minimum settings here. I'm actually interested to see how this runs, how it looks as well. See you in just a moment. Alright, now we got potato quality settings here.
200 yards, turn right.
Still, even at these potato settings here, I did see it dip. And I dipped again. We're not getting 60 constant FPS here, unfortunately. Yeah. So let's see if we can help it along here. So if I go to settings here, go to video. Frame rate. 60. Alright. Let's drop it down here. Balanced video. Sitting here. Nope, still drops. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go down to video here. Performance. This is the lowest in terms of scaling goes. Still not 60. Still drops. And I wanted to make sure this is definitive here without a shadow of a doubt. Lowest settings I can possibly have for Forza Horizon. Alright, camera died. Alright, so lowest settings possible, lowest resolution. Still does not maintain 60 FPS here. So if you're ever wondering, can you get a locked 60 out of this game on the Steam Deck, that would be a no. But that does not mean that the game is badly optimized or anything like that. It just means that the Steam Deck, when it comes to trying to display this game at a higher frame rate, it is just not going to happen. Oh boy, I don't know what's happening here. Alright, I don't know what's happening there. We're not going to worry about that. So, what do I want to say at the end of this here? When it comes to graphic settings, I would say optimally keep them at medium, turn MSA off, and stick yourself to around 7 watts. And that will keep you above 30, and it will give you the best battery life that you can get. If you really wanted high settings, you can. You're gonna have to go higher on the range there for wattage for certain, but that's probably best used when you're docked. Considering the fact that you have to restart every single time you change the setting from medium to high, I don't know if I would actually personally do that. And since the Steam Deck is more of a portable, I will probably stick it to medium settings more often than not. So that has been my input, and that is, in my opinion, a good look at Forza Horizon 5 on the Steam Deck. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. I do not know what that's going to be on. Leave something in the comments below if you want me to see anything or try something out. I did notice that Forza Horizon 5 was severely lacking in terms of coverage when it came to the Steam Deck. So that's why I did this one. I don't think anybody recommended it. See you guys in my next video. Peace out.